Can you use the same technique for long and short bunker shots? Majority of golfers use the same technique for long bunker shots and is the reason why they skull it across the green or leave the ball in the bunker, and is the reason why they call long bunker shots the hardest shots in golf. And what if I told you I know a method that'll make the hardest shots in golf super simple? First, I want to explain the basics behind a normal bunker shot. Of course, you have to open up your face, and once you open up your face, you actually have to stand open with your stance. Once you are set up with an open face and an open stance, you have to make sure your weight is always staying forward. So first, I'm going to align my face with where I want the ball to go. Then after that, I'm going to open my stance to dig my feet into the sand. And when you dig your feet into the sand, it actually makes it super easy to hit the sand first and not the ball. I made an Instagram reel that did go viral, and I wanted to show you guys the trick. So many of you saved it and had so many comments, so might as well put it in a video and help explain it to you guys. The trick actually is just a feeling like there's water or something on your club face, and feeling like you're not going to like drop it. Almost kind of like you're holding a tray, and this is how your body should be moving through a bunker shot. Another trick that I'm actually going to add on here, I wish I knew the creator to give him credit, but he was an instructor actually who gave this awesome tip. This guy was struggling with thinning the ball out of the bunker, and what he was doing was lifting his shoulders out here and just really trying to hit down on it, kind of coming over the top. He said feeling like you're putting two tees under your armpits and keeping everything really connected like this, back and through the shot. So I really liked that feeling, and I've actually put it to good use, and it definitely works. Oh. Now, a bunker shot is the only shot in golf where you actually don't hit the golf ball. You always have to analyze your lie and the sand, and that'll determine where you make contact with the sand. The more fluffy the sand, the further back you can hit behind the ball. And when the sand is more firm, you actually want to not open up your face so much. You actually want to square up your face and hit closer to the golf ball. So a little drill I like to do, I like to create a line in the sand, and the goal with this is to make contact with the sand and not too far in front or too far behind the line. I like to do this as a really nice warm-up for when I am about to hit or practice some bunker shots. And like you see, I'm not using a golf ball here. Some of you may have heard of this before, but it's called a chunk and run. So instead of using a 58 or a 54 for long bunker shots, not saying that you can't do that, you definitely can, but the long bunker shots are a lot easier with this method. When you try to muscle 58 or 54, you can either skull it across the green or leave it short in the bunker, which is the worst for long bunker shots. So with the chunk and run, you are actually chunking the ball, literally about 2 inches to 3 inches behind the ball and getting it running on the green, because when you chunk it, there is less spin. You're going to get out a pitching wedge, a 9-iron, an 8-iron, a 7-iron, depending on how far away your pin is from the bunker that you're in. So you're actually setting up fairly similar. So you're going to open up your stance, open up the club just a little bit. The ball's in the same spot, but the key difference here is less wrist hinge. So normally with a bunker shot, you're really hinging and you're really finishing super high. This shot is actually going to shoot out pretty low and just start running. So much easier than just opening up your face, hoping and praying that you're going to make good contact with the sand. I'm telling you guys, there is so much more room for error on this kind of shot. The point is chunking it, and we all do that. Let's make golf more simple. It's perfect. I have like a 6-footer for birdie. This bunker shot is probably, I would say 25 to 30 yards. Not bad there. That one was really good. Yeah, so when you get practicing these long bunker shots like that, they are actually super simple. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new here and a new shot that you could put into your bag. I learned this shot fairly late in my golf career, and it saved me so many strokes. I wish I knew it sooner, and I guarantee when you try this shot out in front of your friends and you pull it off, they're gonna be shocked, because you just made the hardest shot in golf look stupid simple, and they're gonna wanna know exactly what you did, and you're not gonna tell them. Just kidding, you should tell them, but you should definitely give this a try. Some shots in golf are sort of tough, but this one, you're purposely chunking the golf ball and letting it run. How simple can that get? The sun is setting behind me, so I gotta go. I will see you guys next week with my new Golf IQ video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.